President Trump signing a new batch of executive orders today, including one to declassify assassination files on the Kennedys. He's also issuing a blunt message to business leaders around the world. Joining us now live is NTD's White House correspondent Iris Tao. Good evening, Iris. First, tell us about President Trump's new executive orders today.
Good evening to you as well, Tiff. So it's only day 4 of President Trump's new White House, and he's rolling out executive orders nonstop. On Thursday, he signed an executive order to release all records on the assassinations of former President John F. Kennedy, as well as former Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and also Dr. Martin Luther King. And he says in the order that to release them is for the American people to find out about the truth. Watch.
A lot of people are waiting for this for years, for decades. And everything will be revealed.
And after signing the order, he also asked his aide to give the pen that he signed the order with to RFK Jr., who was only a boy when his father got gunned down. While most of the files on the assassination attempt of former President John F. Kennedy have actually been released, Trump says it's important to release any remaining files on them as it's in the national interest. Meanwhile, Trump today also signed several other executive orders, including one, for example, to pardon 23 pro-life advocates who were arrested during a protest against abortion clinics, as well as another one to create a new council to advise him on new technologies. Tiff.
And Iris, President Trump today also laid out his tariff and economic plans to global business leaders. Tell us more about that part.
Sure. So President Trump earlier on Thursday addressed world economic leaders at a forum in Davos, and he basically told leaders around the world that the U.S. is a comeback and that it's open for business. Watch.
Come make your product in America, and we will give you among the lowest taxes of any nation on earth. But if you don't make your product in America, which is your prerogative, then very simply you will have to pay a tariff, differing amounts, but a tariff which will direct hundreds of billions of dollars and even trillions of dollars into our treasury.
And there you saw President Trump urging businesses around the world to come invest and do business in the U.S. while also threatening them with tariffs if they don't. And meanwhile, Trump also emphasized in another message, which is that the U.S. needs to have a fair relationship with China. Here's what he said. Watch.
All we want is fairness. We just want a level playing field. We don't want to take advantage. We've been having massive deficits with China.
And just earlier this week, Trump in the Oval Office said that he's considering a 10% tariffs on all Chinese goods, and that's to hold China accountable for it allowing fentanyl to be flown into Mexico and Canada and ultimately into the U.S.